Hi guys, sorry, a lot of things happened. uh, yeah, I'm gonna jump right into the game and try to fix it as quickly as possible because I really need to go back to my writing. I was really busy writing and I almost forgot the time, and then I was like, shit, I have to stream. So everything's a little bit rushed. So I want to try to get through this episode as quickly as possible. So I'm trying not to pause for anything, so that's why I'm going straight in. So yeah. Hi Resky, how are you doing? Lisa, hello. Marit, how are the three of you doing? I hope you are well. And anyone else who is watching, welcome in. My name is Sky if you don't know my name. And I'm happy to have you here. How has your day been, guys? Anyone done anything interesting to share? It's a little awkward without music, but I had to turn it off because of copyrighted music. I don't want to get a strike on my channel because of something like that. That would be stupid.
Hey!
Oh, I have to know, are you guys hearing an echo right now? Because it's double audio. I don't know how to fix that, but let me know if you hear an echo like twice. Let me know.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Good last week of school? Oh, very good, Marit. So, is tomorrow your last day of this school year? I hope so. Let me water the plant this time. I can't?
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa.
Lisa?
I've got a record for a week.
Hey, since when are you a plant, Lisa? I can't water it. Oh, shitties. Okay, never mind then. Just doing okay. I got coffee, of which the glass is put upside down. Oh, you mean like the glass that people prank each other with? That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be
light. Let there be light in the darkness. Oh, there's a light in the bathroom. Hello. What is she doing? I want to speak with you. Why not?
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I'm not gonna blame Taylor. Why would I? Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't do anyone any good if you blame them. It wouldn't do anyone any good. Me. Yeah, it is you, Lisa. You are a plant now. You never taught me that. Hi, Cat. How are you doing? Welcome in. No, it's a delight traditional drink from my grandma's hometown. And oh, that sounds cool.
I can. I'm just so
cool,
glad she
Resky.
didn't.
I don't drink coffee,
okay?
but
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight.
Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
nightly anxiety attack, that's me. I have those a lot. Tomorrow I have an online class and then an internship Saturday and an internship during holiday, but luckily I also got some time for myself. Well, that's good. That's good, Marit. So you still got your internship to go. How long is that until you're done? How much longer?
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
I'm fine. I finished printing my artworks today for my diploma and I feel incredibly relieved. Artworks? I want to know. Are you? What kind of study are you following?
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Can you come in here for a minute?
Oh. Yeah, sure. Who said that? Hi.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
Oh my gosh. I mean, in a way, I feel like we're all kind of responsible, right? It's not really only one person, right?
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
I was lucky. That's all.
No, girl. That was not luck. You made a choice to save her. Like a superhero.
Then maybe it's time to catch the bad guys.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Charla?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
How am I doing, Kat? Well, I was actually not wanting to go to stream, but it's mainly because I was writing my book and I was really into it. And what the hell? Who is in here?
Do they really need that crap on the door?
Oh,
Kate's still alive.
that's stupid.
So much hypocrite.
Oh gosh. But yeah, I actually didn't even want to really stream, but that's why I'm like, I need to rush through this episode so I can go back to my writing. But other than that, I guess you could say I'm okay.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party.
What am I looking for in here? Oh, I can make a photo of this? Oh, it looks pretty cool. Like glow in the light. Glow in the dark. Pretty cool. Okay, but that's not exactly why I came in here. Trash can, search.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater. Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
That's cute. Rescue, you're sending hard eyes? I'm probably must have lost contacts on that, but I'm happy you're using the emotes to your full extent. Yeah, what Mara is saying, it must indeed feel great to be almost done with your school and such.
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Really? Wait. I'm just avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after somebody almost jumps off a roof? I can't believe we're all so alive. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen the campus so quiet, like everybody's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kay in that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. Okay.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Crackfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
Cockfield. I mean, that's pretty clever. I'm not gonna lie, Cockfield is pretty clever. Second, how do you do? I hope you're doing fine. Oh, you're asking me that, Resky? I mean, I guess I'm kind of fine. It's just my fingers are still injured, so there's that. But at least I don't have to shoot today, so that's good. And like I said, I was just really busy writing my book, and I kind of
I'll title this one Portrait de la Assholes.
I just actually was like, I don't want to be interrupted, but you know.
Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Take it. Can you take it with you? No? How do we get evidence then? I need to do 15 days in vacation and then 10 weeks in the next school year. Okay, well I mean that's okay.
Cost more than my wardrobe.
Are you looking forward to it, or I mean, I can also kind of guess that you just kind of want it to be over with. I major graphic design and study different types of art subjects. Oh my god, Kat, that's so cool. Do you perhaps draw, like, what kind of artwork do you make? Like, graphic design? Like, is it only, I mean, I'm still looking for an artist. Oh, gosh.
Your point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
I put it on my Twitter once, but, you know, it didn't really work out finding an artist that matched my thing, so, you know. How's my new book going? Well, let's see. I had a breakdown on, when was that? When I texted my friend? I think Sunday night? Monday. No, Tuesday. My dad and I had a fight because, you know, he was like, yeah, writing is not it for you and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we had a huge fight. And then I was like, well, maybe I should not write this book. And I suddenly became really like, you know, back at square one, where I thought that, you know, me writing a book wasn't such a good idea. But yeah, I came back from it, started writing it yesterday, and now I'm
I better
hooked.
go meet up with Chloe.
I mean, if you have an idea and don't want to forget about it, maybe write that on a piece of paper or notebook. Yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, I write it on my laptop, or I make a voice memo if there is an idea I have. Don't worry, I have plenty of ways to get my ideas on paper. Would be weird as a writer if you didn't have that, right? Oh, hi Jamie, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for reading me. Aw, you're always such a sweetheart. Gosh, you really need to stop, because you're gonna make me blush, mate. Hi friend, how are you doing? Sending you a heart. Or well, these kind of little hearts, because it's kind of hard for me to make a heart. Wait, let me give you a shout out, because that is what we do. I can do this.
Extra crispy careful, so I don't get caught outside the dorm this late.
There we go. Should work. Lovely. It does. How are you doing, Jamie? I hope you're all right. Computer design, printmaking, regular drawing, painting. Oh my god, Kat, you almost make me want to ask you as to become my artist, but I was working with a friend of mine for my cover art of my books, but then, you know, there was too much pressure on her and she backed out. And then I've tried to find other artists, but it hasn't worked out thus far. So
in front of the main hall.
Sad. Oh gosh, you're playing Dead by Daylight again. I really need to get into that. I keep forgetting. Also because I'm mainly busy with my book now, but I mean, that shouldn't be anything new.
The most magical insects. Burn bright.
Squirrel! Come back, squirrel. Come back to me. Maybe a little further? To make sure that he stays put. Is this far enough? Hey!
Lens and say nut.
Aww.
Gotcha.
I love making photos of the squirrel. Not gonna lie. I just love that. I love that squirrel. Just finished playing DBD for the 4th day in a row because I'm an addict and saw you were live, so just wanted to send some love your way. Oh my gosh, 4th day in a row. Nice. How far into it are you? Like how big is the game? Is there a time span or like? I mean, I kind of feel like I'm the same. I also have I used to have tendencies to play a certain game a couple of days in a row, but then, you know, when I start streaming...
Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, so we probably need to find a way out to, okay, is there anything I can do around here? I'm not too confident about my art skills, but we can try it out if you want. Oh no, I mean, Kat, I don't want you to do anything you're not comfortable with. I mean, I was merely like... I mean, not necessarily joking, but like, I wouldn't do anything you're uncomfortable with. I mean, that's also why my friend backed out. She wasn't confident about her art at all. There's literally only one way I can go. Oh, broken lamp. Can I do something with this?
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
Okay, guess not. I was hoping I could kind of do something with this, but... totem. Can I do something with that?
The Chabanka does look pretty scary at night.
Nope.
Please don't destroy me.
Okay, what else can we do? The squirrel is gone. The tree looks painted. Oh, there's a squirrel. Maybe we can go inside and see if there's something...
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
Oh, I think he'll be fine. Okay. What can we take? What's this?
Nothing but tools.
Tools.
Nuts and bolts.
Okay.
Like my grandpa's garage. Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
What?
Who knew Samuel was so into runway?
Who saw you?
I know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does?
So is he in here or like... I don't get this. Who saw me? Okay. Who saw me? There's no one here, right? Who saw me then? Weird. It's a match-based system, so you just go into 4v1 matches over and over again, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so you're kind of battling against one another. Alright. So it's, I mean, not saying it is like Fortnite, but it is something like that, like you go into battles. I'm just gonna try to see what happens if I just walk past him, and then I can just always run back time.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe save Blackwell. Now don't get caught. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Okay, that didn't work.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Okay, good question. I don't know, actually. Okay, this should be far enough. Okay, so then I reckon we just go. We just go back into the little shed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't have too much time walking around. I need to write my book, mate. Dang it. No, I don't really feel like it'll be uncomfortable. It sounds interesting, and I'm willing to try it out. Well, I mean, like I said, it's just that, you know, I'm just,
Nothing but tools.
What can I do in here then? A box, maybe? Is something in
Nothing
here?
here.
No. I mean, you don't go in here for no reason. I know, Chloe. I don't know how to get to you. Okay, I'm a little confused. How do I get past that dude? There's nothing in here that I can do. I mean, I can't open a bloody door. Well, I mean, we can always talk about it, Kat, if you want. I mean, there's nothing you really have to do, you know?
He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Who saw you? There is literally no one here. Are you talking about that man? I don't know. Who are you talking to, Max? I feel like Max might be Ace. That might just be me projecting onto her because I relate to her so much in other ways, but I just get Ace vibes from her. I mean, I kind of hope she is. I am an Ace. I kind of secretly hope she is an Ace as well. I mean, we're not alone in the world. I don't want to be alone. Oh, I think I know what to do. Yeah, it's kind of like Fortnite that way, and that is PvP matches rather than a story game. Okay, I see. Cool. I need to get a better view of him, though. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm not really into those kind of matches, but I might try it one day.
I know I have a set of keys on me somewhere.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
After it took some time figuring that out. Yeah, no problem. I mean, you'd kind of be a lifesaver. I mean, I'm not really looking for a cover artist as of right now. I just want to find someone who, you know, I mean, I understand that designing things costs money. I get that. It's just that my budget isn't too big, and
Get it?
you know,
Ooh, yeah.
that's the problem. But I'm actually only looking for some concept art, you know, for my.
Trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed.
But yeah, I actually kind of need
Then I
concept
had
art
no
for
clue
characters
what
and
to say out
such.
on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you.
You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all.
Don't say that, Chloe.
You need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
I hope so, Chloe. But how? Snow and eclipse are bad omens.
Kind
This
of,
whole
yeah.
town is a bad omen. And notice that Blackwell seems to be ground zero.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Dead? I'm sorry. I hate even saying that, Chloe.
Not as much as I hate thinking it. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
Oh, lights
We're
go
in it
out.
to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Insert groan here. I believe you can fight one sky. I hope so, Rescue. I do. I do hope so.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted, as you know. It's not been a good day for Blackwell.
That's okay,
I
Kat.
know this has been an awful day, and you can
Take your
talk
time.
to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close.
Oh my
Did
god.
she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry.
I
You know
can't
it's
believe
better than
her.
that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites.
Oh my god.
Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't believe she's actually trying to hit on him in favor of her grades and such.
So stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
What the hell?
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell. Let's go
god.
find out.
Look at that facial hair. It must be evil facial hair. Please don't grow one, everyone. Oh gosh, Rescue. What if I want to use it for my evil character in my book? Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that?
Chloe the Keymaster. You know it. Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
I think this is out to become a problem. Just saying. Probably gonna be a very big problem. Bye, Chloe. I'm leaving you behind. Because there is a certain place I want to go to. There we go.
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Bish Fish.
They won't mind. Everything for photos, eh?
Thanks,
I mean, we
Fish.
still
Nice
have to. I should probably turn it off though.
Please resume your slumber.
I think that it might be a safe idea. What else can we take a photo of in here? Oh right, a skeleton. I remember. He's got a cigarette in his mouth. Oh my. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay, Rescue, you're approving of that? Good. Well, I mean, I did give him facial hair. I don't think I necessarily gave him that kind of facial hair, but oh, no, wrong button. No, no, no. I keep doing that. How do I run again? I keep hitting the wrong button for that. Dang it. Do I still have the photos? Just want to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay, I didn't. Okay, good.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes,
I'll be looking for a bit. My food has arrived. That's okay, Cat. Enjoy your nums. It's important to get your, you know, eat in peace. And like I said before on the stream of Monday, make sure you chew 20 times. 19. Wait, how many times again? Kidding.
Boring.
Just chew properly, and you'll be fine.
Crap.
Boring. Crap.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
No key for thee.
We have to find another way in.
That would be
I didn't
too
spend
easy.
enough time with Frank, but I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
Warren?
Hey, Warren, you busy?
I knew it. I
Just
remember
bubble
that.
her, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat.
I knew it.
Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No. I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Of course, I'm always here to remind you to chew
I'm
properly.
gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I don't want you to get
I might get
digestive
on the other side
problems.
of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Okay, what do we need? Can I go back? Or like, I kind of need to see. Okay, so what do I see? Is it a lighter or something? I don't. We're just gonna go to where we were before, which means
Warren
we.
is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items.
Which means I could have just stayed, you know. That's fine. A good thing there's no alarm in this school, otherwise it would have been...
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
I probably should turn this off, by the way. Otherwise they'll know. Alright, graffiti, not that we know. I mean, not that we need. Sugar take.
Ooh, sugar.
We got some sugar.
Only 3 more items to go.
Oh, exam file. Whose?
An A minus? Alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
You're welcome, Warren. It's a good idea that I have fire blankets. A lot can go wrong in the lab. I can assure you that. I mean, some things went wrong when I was still in high school.
So sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
I guess not. Okay, so we've got one ingredient. I mean, I'm guessing you can just get everything in this lab, right? Chemistry stuff,
You're
look.
an artist, damn it, not a scientist.
No.
But this is so not sodium chlorate.
Okay. If I was sodium chlorate, where would I be though? I mean, it should be in this classroom, am I right? I mean, maybe in one of these little cabinets?
No, this mixture doth not work.
Okay. Where is it? I mean, we're in a classroom for Christ's sake. It should be in here. We did a hot stone massage yesterday and that felt so good. And Tuesday we went lash lifting. Oh, in your internship or in your school? What is this?
Ass biology. Ugh, gross.
It's the human body,
Periodic
Max.
table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Okay, where in the hell do they keep this stuff? I've been to the aquarium, but there's nothing in there as well. Okay, I guess I'll just have to go to a different, I mean, no, it should be in this classroom, right? I mean, this is... Oh, what's up here?
Here's the sodium chlorate.
Oh, there it is. But let me guess, if I try to grab it, it's gonna fall. As always.
You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
That works too. Good, okay. Do we need anything else? Or can we just...
Halfway home, Max.
What else do we need? Okay. I mean, we don't need anything else, do we? We can just go... I mean... I think we can just go back to Chloe, right? I mean, I don't think we need anything else. That's cool. I can recommend everyone to get a hot stone massage. Very relaxing. Yeah, I don't think I could. I burn very easily. It doesn't. I mean, I can't really handle any type of hot water or like warm water. I don't think it would be anything for me. Okay. I guess we're still not done. I don't know, mate. What else am I supposed to? Do I go back to the class? No, I mean, I don't know. I guess I do. I'm confused, just a little. I don't know. We need a soda can, right? And then what was the other thing? Duct tape? I guess we have to go to other classrooms, because I mean, I have seen everything in this one, so it's not in here. Is this Jefferson? No, it's not. I can't go in there anyway. Where's Jefferson's classroom? There must be something in his classroom. Maybe a leftover can soda?
This is like a scene in a horror film.
Really? You guys happen to know about the,
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world.
the Ireland
Daniel's
school?
a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
Well, there was a school in Ireland who claimed that the school was haunted. So yeah.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Yeah, then I think it would be uncomfortable because the stones are quite hot. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I can't handle a sauna anyway as well, so... No, thanks. Oh, duct tape.
The tape is mine.
Cool.
I probably
So-
should find those items now. Only one more ingredient left.
Okay, so that's the soda can, right? Oh, there are vending machines, right? Throughout the school. I forgot that. There are vending machines. Guys, I played this game 6 years ago. Don't blame me. I mean, you tend to forget things. Oh, Kate's locker.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Oh. Okay, vending machines. There we go.
Release the crack can.
Imagine if it would be stuck right now. That would be funny.
It's all mine anyway.
Cool.
Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
Literally, because we're gonna blow shit up. I remember that.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
Oh gosh.
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
This is probably gonna make a lot of noise.
Get ready to haul ass.
I hope not. I forgot how much noise it makes. I don't remember. Oh.
That was so
That
fucking
was
cool!
okay. It didn't make too much noise.
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadian Bay Fire and Police Department.
Okay, that
So
was...
what should we do?
I mean, duh, we're going inside. Oh, where's the... Maybe we should turn the alarm off first, though. Where do you do that?
There's only one way around this.
How?
Shit! Do something, Max.
I probably should turn the alarm off before we make the door go boom. Okay, where's the fire alarm? It was in the toilet, right? How do we turn it off again? Wait. Oh, I know what I should have done. That's stupid. I went too far. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I went too far. I should be on the other side of the door and then skip. I forgot. It's been 6 years, guys. Don't blame me. Okay, be in here and then do the shit. Nice pun, Kraken. Yeah, pretty nice pun indeed.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat in her reunion. Oh, this is bullshit. Fucking door.
I do remember correctly.
My domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He just want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
No taste.
How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
Oh gosh.
Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
Oh, this was one of my favorite puzzles in this game. Lol, good morning. Hi, Squeeze! How are you doing? Good morning to you. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. How are you doing?
Chloe, say hello to my little friend.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
That's cute. But how are you doing, friend? I don't need to look at that. Maybe the letter?
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Cool. Okay, not really evidence. Files, maybe?
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Yeah, not so much a shocker. Cabinet.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation. Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Bad Chloe.
Only 2 more files to go.
Okay.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record. Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file. This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit. I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
We'll make sure
Let's
of that.
nab this last file, Sherlock. Tumbleweeds. Look at this pile.
We only need case file now, right?
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy.
A whiskey bottle?
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
I would too. Not that I do, but I can see why.
And nothing here.
Okay, if I was Kate's file, where would I be hidden? Hello, Benjamin. How are you guys doing today? Well, I told everyone else I didn't want to stream today, but because, I mean, that's mainly because I was writing my book and I was so into it. And then I was like, shit, I have to
Looks like
stream.
an oil paintings.
So I'm trying to get through this episode as quickly as possible because I want to go back to writing. Other than that, I guess I'm okay. Oh, there's Kate's file.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Got
I
them.
think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
Super secret file.
Here I am.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me.
That's right. I forgot
David
about
is
that.
teaming up with Nathan Prescott? That's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday.
Oh no.
Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
Oh no.
Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself?
Oh no.
Instead of lecturing me.
Oh no. Okay, so if we steal the money, he's gonna find out that someone went into his office. But if we don't steal the money, Frank is probably gonna hurt Chloe, right? Oh no! Well, you guys are gonna decide with me. What are we gonna do? Pretty darn good. I just finished a round of Monster, new favorite silly game. Oh, a new silly game. Ooh, that sounds fun, Squeeze. I'm happy you enjoy playing a little game. I'm a bit sick today. I just finished my practical exam. Tomorrow the last one. Oh, really? You're feeling sick? Well, I hope you get better soon. Good God, I feel sick. I kind of do too, Kat. Especially about some scenes in this game. Glad you find the will and belief to continue with your book. Well, actually, Benjamin, you were not here yet. But on Tuesday, I had a huge fight with my father, who made me believe that I'm not good enough. And on top of all of that, I was like, you know, I'm not going to write this book. I'm not going to... And then I texted my friend, you know, my best friend. And she was like... She said something to me that made me actually want to continue. And because of what she said, I started writing the book yesterday. And now I'm hooked. So, you know, I guess I owe it to her that she got me out of that bad vibes. Out of those bad vibes in my head. What my father caused. So, you know. I don't know the results yet. Kind of nervous. I think I might need to try again later. Oh, you think you haven't succeeded in them? I'm sorry to hear that, Benjamin. Gotta go make second breakfast. Hope you have a great game and get back to your writing soon after. That's okay, Squeeze. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your nums. And thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate it. I can't wait to get back to my writing. Really glad to hear you're being creative and writing, honestly. Yeah, me too. I mean, I write every day, but... You know, sometimes some people say things to me, I stop writing and I start doubting myself that I'm not good enough. And my dad was one of them. I mean, he's all, I mean, I'm not saying he's like, I mean, I get where he's coming from, of course. I mean, he knows, I mean, I know it as well. Writing books is not going to be my forever future. I mean, not if I don't break through. I know that. I mean, he's looking out for me. It's just, I just wish he would, you know, be a little more supportive in a way that is like, you know, sandwich method, you know? Start with something, feedback, then give a compliment, and then start off with something, you know, a little negative. It's fine. It's just that I want him to be proud of me, you know? I just want him to say it, like, once or twice, you know? It can't be that hard. I know he is, but he's just not... I don't know. It's complicated. I don't want to make him look bad. He is a great father. I'm not saying he's a worse father. He's not. He's definitely a, you know... He's overprotective and such. That's all. Save the money for me. I will, Rescue. If I had that option, I would. Charity. Yeah, that's a good idea, Squeeze. We should just steal it and give it to charity. I'm so down for that. I think you should leave the money. Yeah, there's always another way. Leave the money. Not save, leave the money. I left the money and reached all my goals. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll leave the money then. You guys decided.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund?
Yeah, it's from charity as well.
I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash.
But it's for handicapped
Moral Max
people,
is right again.
Chloe.
I guess.
Come on.
Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I mean, if it were his, like, you know, his money, I would say sure. But, honest to God...
would have helped Chloe and me.
You can't do that. I mean, in all honesty, you shouldn't. It's not your money, it's for charity, and you should never steal.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you
gosh.
actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Agree to disagree. Don't listen to doubters. All you need is believe in yourself. I know. It's just hard when you live with, you know, people under the same roof 24/7. Just saying. I also want to say thank you, Sky's friend, to encourage them. Yeah, she's amazing. She told me that she really wanted to read the story and that she really wanted
Big
to
deal. I want that heated water.
Wait, what did she
We
say
still
again?
have to play it cool, okay?
I can look it up.
I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind.
1 second.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so
Okay.
better follow her evil plan.
So I said to her, "Are you okay?" I mean, she's my friend, right? So I said to her, "Are you being totally honest that you think that this story has potential?" I mean, she's my friend, right? If you're friends, it's just harder to say if you're not agreeing with something. I mean, that's true. No matter how hard you try, it's just hard to tell your friends the truth. I mean, for me it is. So she said, "Sky, I am being truly honest. I really like it. If I didn't, I would politely say something like, I think you should keep working on it and it will get better or something. But no, I am excited because I loved it. Because I wanted to be in that world. I wanted to meet those characters." And because she said that, I mean, it doesn't really mean much. But because I read that, I was like, yeah, okay, if she is so desperate to read it and she is so excited, I have to write this. No matter what my family thinks of it, I have to. It is the only way I can escape, you know. For me, writing, even reading, but especially writing, for me, it is just a way of escaping, you know. It's the only way I can escape from my own life and, you know, disappear into a different world that I don't know anything about, or like a world that I can create on my own. You know, it's just, I need it. And I know my parents don't really understand. I mean, my mom kind of does, not really, but, you know. I also want to go back into doing theatre. And I'm probably gonna, as soon as I figure out what the costs are. But I want to go back into theatre as well. I need it. Give me your dad's phone number, I just want to talk. No, Kat, really, honest to God, I'm making him look like he's an evil guy. He's not. My dad is amazing. I love him. It's just that sometimes we just agree to disagree, okay? It's just that he also doesn't really understand me being non-binary. It's just he's really old-fashioned, you know. He believes in a 9-to-5 job. He believes in education, and just being, you know, female, male, straight, you know. He's really old-fashioned. But he's trying his best to accept me. He is trying to respect me. He listens to me. I mean, we were talking on Tuesday night. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a fight. It was just, we were having, you know, a discussion. We were having some arguments and just some, you know, we didn't agree with each other. We just had some disagreements. But he's not a bad guy. I mean, he has helped me tremendously as well throughout my studies. And, you know, he's not bad. It's just that he doesn't understand where I'm coming from with how much writing means to me, and that I am talented in it, or what I hope to believe. Because I honestly told him that my teacher told me that I'm not good at writing, and he was like, "Why would you let yourself bring down from one person who says that?" And I was like, well, I mean, you kind of also said it once, but let's just not talk about that. And I mean, he did tell me that I should not listen to that teacher and just continue writing. I mean, he did try his best to tell what I wanted to hear. I mean, he tried his best. It's just that we don't always see eye to eye, you know. It's just simply that. He's not a bad guy. Trust me, I love my dad. He has things I disagree with. I have things he disagrees with. I mean, I have a piercing, for God's sake. He doesn't like that. But he has no other choice than to just accept it. It's just that, you know, we just disagree on a lot of things. It's okay. I mean, you know, he still lets me wear the clothes I want, and you know, that's all. We just have some arguments now and then. But I also have those with my mom as well, so... I mean, we live under the same roof 24/7. I see him every day. I also fight with my mom. I also fight with my dad. I fight with them all the time. I mean, it's just... I have never been a rebelling teenager. I'm just now a rebelling grown-up. That's just how I roll. It took a couple of years before I came loose, and now I'm a rebelling grown-up. You know, it's fine. I mean, honest to God, he is not a bad guy, okay? And my dad he can be sweet. It just takes some time to see it, and like, you know, but he is funny. I mean, we watch multiple comedy movies together, and you know, he can be he's a fun guy. We play sometimes board games together. We go out to, you know, for walks, and that's good. I mean, we do fun stuff together. We go to concerts together. He's not a bad guy. It's just that, you know, with writing, he's just not on the same level as I am. That's all. This was a really long conversation. Continue with the game.
Boys or girls?
Boys. Boys.
Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv.
No, it's because I'm transmasculine. That's why. It's because I'm transmasculine, mate. That's why. Like Harry Potter, you only need one breakthrough, and from what I've heard from you, you're kind of close to nailing it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, J.K. Rowling did a lot of... It took a very long time before anyone really accepted Harry Potter. No one really saw anything, any, you know, so... It just takes some time.
Their Blackwell spirit.
And luck. Mostly luck.
I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. Alright. Now listen to the negative. What is important is that you are happy and enjoying it. It does not matter what others say about your creativity. I know. It's just that I normally never gave a shit about it. But you know, ever since mental health issues came along, sometimes it just gets to me, you know. But ever since I changed a little and I'm now, you know, rebelling a little, it gets you know, it gets a little less, but not always.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Oh my god. Sexting. Ugh. Warren!
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class.
Aww.
But why?
Oh, I so ship them. They're so cute together. I can't help it. E-cigarette. What am I doing, actually?
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
No. My mom used them as well. They're not good for you. I mean, it's not drugs. Hold on. My mom used them for medical issues. They were prescribed to her. Don't get me wrong. The doctor gave them to her.
Lost their vape.
But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good medicine. Don't take it. Ugh, sex me up. Nope, rather not. I'm an ace. Thank you. I'm asexual, mate. Victoria loves the... Oh my god! Stop it, bro! Max is a feminazi? Okay, that's... You can't put... Come on, you can't put this in a video game, mate. That's not okay. That is legitimately not okay. Warren Gayram? Oh my god! Stop it! Jesus. Kids can be so cruel. Dana needs a baby daddy. Oh my god! Stop it! You horrifying boys! 69 reasons to bang Rachel. It just never stops, does it? Jesus. They sound like Rick and Morty, 20 minutes adventure. They do, yeah. They really do. I personally wasted years listening to people and quit art. I started again months ago and I am another step close to being happy in my life. It does not matter if others like it or no one may ever see it, but it makes me happy sitting at a drawing board for hours. Aw, Squeeze, I would love to see your art. I can just imagine how talented you are. Honest to God, everyone is talented in their own way. I mean, I hate my own drawings, but people... I mean, I have to admit, I am fairly good at making buildings and stuff. Architecture is kind of my thing, you know, so... But I'm happy you picked it right back up. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Please keep doing your art, okay? And I promise I will keep doing my writing. Can we make a deal, Squeeze?
Hit that light.
You keep doing your art the way you want, for your own purposes, for your own happiness, and I will do the same with my writing. I promise. We'll pinky promise, okay? Is that a deal we can make together? Find the light, she says. Okay. No, I'm just joking. I understand the situation. Oh, thank God. I mean, I don't actually want you to to slap my dad or something. I mean, if anything, that's no. I mean, he doesn't deserve that. I mean, that would be cruel. Exit. Don't touch. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer.
Do 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 do.
Decisions.
Sorry.
Decisions.
Where is the light? Where do I turn the lights on? I miss swimming. I used to do swimming for like games and such, you know. I actually did it on a professional skill level, but I had to stop because of school. I won some medals, not many, but some. Kind of wish I could go back. Kind of miss it. Seriously, where am I going? Where is the light? My folks were just like that, but they grew up eventually. Oh, they did? Well, I'm happy they did. I mean, are they more accepting now? I mean, I kind of hope they are. For you. Hello, call me penguins. Hello, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get to you. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? Welcome in. You can do best on theater. Go for it. You can become anything on theater. King, knight, princess, tree. Tree. I am a tree. I can't wait to get back into theater though. I really miss it. Seriously, where would I be if I were the stupid lights?
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
If I were lights, where would I turn them on? Gosh. Tree is the most important figure in Lorax. That is kind of true. That's true. I mean, trees. You need trees in theater. They're important. Kate. But seriously, where is the light? Do I have to go back out or like? No, I can't. Okay, great. Where do I turn the lights on? Maybe I'm just stupid. I mean, is there a light bulb somewhere around here? Rescue board. Nope. But Chloe is so cute too. That's this locker room though. Yeah, I know, penguins. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. So headed to the room behind her. Okay, wait. Headed to the room behind her? Oh, wait. Lifeguard? Oh, that's stupid. I just walked past this room.
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Stupid. Deal accepted. Yes! Cool, we got ourselves a deal. And you know, pinky promises can't be broken. That means disaster, right? What have I done? I can't break a pinky promise. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done to myself? Oh no. Oh, she's fast. Hi, can I push her in? Chloe, can I? Guess not.
Time to do or die for Max.
Okay. How do I get in? Oh.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of
Can't touch this. I know, I was, yeah.
Stand there watching me like a zombie.
I know. I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm happy to hear you're doing fine, penguins.
Okay, you asked for it.
I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Just enjoying my time with you guys. Oh, we're going in. Good splash, Max. Good splash.
Why look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even
Okay, go method. If I were a light, where would I be? Office. I wish that method would work though. That would be so helpful, but I saw your comment too late. Stupid me.
I'll just rewind and
hydration. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Kat. I do kind of need some water.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I appreciate that reminder. You guys, by the way, want to guess which book I'm rereading for the 6th time? Just guess.
Totally
I want to see who guesses right. Which book I'm rereading for the 6th time.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related. And I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
She got a tattoo. That's cool.
Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate.
Well, we still saved
Maybe
her.
I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Trying to get leg, but Marshmallow wouldn't let me get up. Oh. Oh, I feel that. I was when was that? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I was wanting to write my book, right? So I had put my laptop on the table for 1 second because I was eating a sandwich, and then my cat was like, "Oh, the laptop's gone. Their lap is free." And they, you know, he went down on my lap and he laid there and I was just rubbing his tummy and he was like, you know, and I was like, Kitty, I have to continue with my book, with my story. And he was like purring and be like, nope, I'm pretty comfortable here. You know, and I was like, no, but I didn't want to scare him away, so, you know. Happy lurking, Benjamin, thank you for telling me. I did the same thing, I wandered all over and kept missing a door, lol. Oh, I almost did too, yeah. I didn't even see that room, I just walked past it. I think maybe 2 times. Sometimes I'm just so not focused enough. Maze Runner, is Maze Runner even a book? Cat! Oh my god! Yeah! It is! It's actually, wait, I'll show you. It's actually, wait, I have it right here. There's 5 books, actually. I've read all of them 5 times, and now I'm rereading it for the 6th time. It's just, you know, I've seen the films 2 weeks ago for like the 4th time, and I was like, I want to reread the books, mate! So every time I go to bed, I read about 2 chapters at 2:30 in the morning, and then I decide to go to sleep. You know, I know what happens. I just love getting back to books. I can't be the only one who does that. I mean, in all seriousness, who reads a book only once and never touches it again? That's just not. There's no way you can actually do that, mate. There's no chance. I mean, I can't. I have to go back. I mean, I also reread Harry Potter and everything every now and then. I just need the books to escape from life. But Kat, you might actually get a star from that. I'm going to give you a sticker. You guessed it. In one go. That's impressive. I'm going into lurk mode because I'm a bit tired, don't feel well, and start to slumber. That's okay, Benjamin. Take your rest. You know, just relax a little. You don't have to necessarily be here. You know, I appreciate if you're lurking, if you're just watching and be quiet. I appreciate every kind of interaction you have with me. So go do your thing. I did the same thing, not safe. Oh, not safe? What did you do, Squeeze? How did you not do it safe? That makes me,
Not that time. But that's because
Thank you so much for following, Call Me Penguins. I appreciate that. Welcome to our family. I hope you enjoy your time with us.
We're obviously
Thank you.
connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
I guess.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble.
Ah, gosh,
You're like
I'm
the
stuck.
smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Thanks to
Dude,
you,
I'm
Choice.
not her baby, okay? I'm
Oh,
sure you have
Squeeze.
Blackwell bros all over you.
Oh, gosh.
Like Warren.
Warren is nice.
Warren is nice.
Nice. Ouch. That means friend zone.
Oh, really?
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet.
I kind of ship him, I'm not gonna lie. I think Warren is really cute
I
and
haven't
nice.
told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long
Whoa,
as
I'm a
you're
genius. Yes, you
Don't
are,
look so
Kat.
sad.
A pure genius, that's what you
never
are.
leaving.
Yeah. Truly,
Now
you
I'm
are.
getting cold in here.
That should be your new nickname, honest to God.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's check.
Let's call it a draw.
I have to do that with every
gonna
Terry
freeze my
Pratchett and Harry
ass off
Potter.
right
Yeah,
now.
Harry Potter, exactly. I'm happy you agree with me. I have the box of Harry Potter right in my bookcase right there. I just can't never reread them, you know. I love those books. Those were the first series I ever read. The second I could properly read. So, you know, I was about, how old was I?
Gross.
Maybe 7 when I first started reading them?
Chlorine Bay.
Just
You're
saying.
cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Maybe I was 6.
Thanks.
How old was I?
would
6
know.
or 7? I don't know. Really young, because I read really early. Oh, definitely. I'm the same with movies too. Yeah, same, Cat. I just keep rewatching films all the bloody time. I love it.
We have to go now.
Where's Chloe? Chloe! Don't leave without me. Where are you? Chloe! Chloe! Go!
Make sure you cover the whole perimeter.
You shitting me?
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot, or both.
Ah! Hiding spot, shit. Oh! Maybe not in here. Oh, maybe doing. I don't know where to go.
Hey!
Shit. I don't know where to go. I forgot. It's 6 years ago, mate. Okay, I need to go into lockers, right? Which lockers do we go into?
Where are they? Hello?
Which lockers? I can't fit in these. I forgot where to go, mate. Which locker do I go into? I sincerely forgot where to go. It's been 6 years, mate. I don't forget films or books, but I just forget games. That's stupid, isn't it? That's so weird.
Where are they? Hello?
What if I hide in here? Can I hide in here, or is he gonna check in here?
Hello? Anybody there?
No. Okay, well this is working,
Better
kind
not
of.
try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here.
No, you did not.
Who's here?
No one.
I got a flashlight and a stick.
No one's there.
We are so invisible.
Well, actually we're not. I mean, they captured me. I've read many books only once, and I've never read any of the Harry Potter books. Oh, you haven't? Penguins? Well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, not everyone is into Harry Potter. I mean...
They're coming. We have to find another way out.
And I mean, I also know tons of people who don't read books, so that's okay. I mean, everyone has their own way of reading, and their own likings and such. What kind of books do you read, though? If you want to share, of course, don't feel obligated to share. But I'd like to know if you want to share that. I've reread Coraline so many times already, I never get bored of it. Oh, I love Coraline as well. I love that book so much.
You rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are.
I love that book as well. And so many others, so many books, games and things to draw, not enough time. I know! There are so many, you don't want to know how many series I have written down on my list. It's awful. I have the time of the world, kind of, and I'm not even getting to all of them. I mean, I still don't have enough time, which is weird, but I don't. I don't have enough time. I typed earlier, but you auto-corrected. Oh, I typoed earlier, but you auto-corrected, did I? I guess I do that automatically. Sorry. Nice is nice, but Chloe is... Oh, okay. Wait, do I seem partial? No, not really. No. Cat genius 5 animals. I love that. Now I's getting a little real, the game I mean. You're going to have to move around the garden as flashlight. Why do I see these comments way too late? It's just because I can't, I'm not good at keeping up with chat. I suck at it, don't I? I heard some things. No, you did not. Oh, sorry, my apology. Imagine if she was standing there like, I heard something. No, you did not. Oh, sorry, my apology, and then just leave. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. I don't tend to read books that often. Lol, I need to read more. I feel you. I actually stopped reading for a really long time. But ever since I kind of needed an escape from life, I just got back into reading, and I've been forcing myself to do it every night. So yeah, that's how I got back into reading. And listening to music. I can't read without music. As weird as that sounds. Do you read in complete silence, or do you read with music? Nice question for me to ask you guys.
I just don't want to be rejected.
I love everything by Neil
Every great
Gaiman.
artist gets rejected
Me
before they get
too.
accepted.
I agree with you, Squeeze.
So you
I
have
do
to enter
too.
a photo.
Even though I'm pimping
Such an amazing,
the town you want to torch.
amazing writer.
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
Have you read 100 Years of Solitude? It's a classic. I love it so freaking much.
Okay,
I'm planning to reread it soon. No, I don't think I have. I don't really remember reading it. We can't back out now, which is fair. I need my clothes. Maybe I can...
Could have hid in the closet, and then David wouldn't be on my case.
Yeah, I know. I was too late. I know.
Ugh. Still reeks
I can't
like the
concentrate if
chlorine
listening music. I use Audible. Oh, really?
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
I have to read. I can't do without. Well,
Okay.
even when I'm studying,
Time for some
I
Chloe
need.
cosplay.
I literally
Hey,
need
there
to
you
have
go.
music in.
Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes, just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really. I mean, I don't want to get hatred from people, but I don't really ship them. I mean, I feel I kind of ship her and Warren, but I know that everyone loves Chloe and Max together. And I don't want people to hate me, but it's just, you know, I don't know. I mean, with Dina and Ellie, I ship them. I just don't know. I feel like they're not really a good match. I don't know why, but God, I don't know. I don't know. If I read while listening to music, I will just get distracted and not be able to focus, or it will take longer to finish pages. Yeah, okay, that tends to happen to me as well, but I mostly listen to film or game or series soundtracks, you know, with no vocals. Mostly when I'm, you know, now that I'm rereading the Maze Runner books, I use the soundtrack from the films. It's not the same, but it kind of works, actually. I can read with music, but only if it's without lyrics. Yeah, same, Cat, that's me. But I mean, if I'm working on my book, I do prefer music. There is this one band that I always have to put on, otherwise I can't write. I can't write shit if that band is not in my ears. That sounds weird, but I can't write if I don't listen to their music. I take advantage of audiobooks as well. If I'm not reading, gaming, or listening to a stream, there's always an audiobook playing. The Harry Potters are particularly good. Jim Dale did an incredible job. Oh, you listen to audiobooks? I'm not really a fan of them. I don't know. I'd rather read them instead of listening to one reading them. I don't know. I've never really fancied it. I highly recommend it. It's a bit slow paced, but it's definitely worth it. Oh, you mean the book you mentioned? I will put it down on my reading list for sure. I will. I mean, if you're saying it's good and other people are saying as well, then I have to. You want me to kiss? It's your game. Play it the way you want, even if you're wrong. Left my ass off. I know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ship everyone. Like if you're a girl and you love a girl, please do. If you're a man and you love a man, please do. If you love a person who doesn't want to have a gender, please do. I mean, just love whomever you want, you know. I am an LGBT member myself. I'm just, you know, I fancy guys. But you know, I still ship certain, you know, couples like Ellie and Dina. You know, it's just that they're so different from each other. I don't really ship them. But you know, I mean, it's the same with Sean and what was his name again? In Life is Strange 2, you know, the guy with the dreadlocks. I forgot his name. I ship him with her instead of with him. I don't know. It's just sometimes you just have people that don't really fit together. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I have that in shows as well. You know, as Shadowhunters. The ones they put Simon up with, I just don't ship them, even though lots of people ship them. Sometimes you just have that there's multiple people who ship a certain couple, and then everyone ships them, and then there's just one person who doesn't. Everyone hates on them. I mean, in my opinion, it's valid to ship someone or not. You know, if you don't ship a certain couple like Max or Chloe, or like Dina and Ellie, or you know, Magnus and Alec from Shadowhunters, that's okay. I mean, everyone has their own ships and likings, but it's just not okay to go hating on it, you know. I mean, it's okay if you disagree. I mean, please do. I mean, that's okay. It's just not nice if you go like, you know what I mean? You get my vibe? Oh, calm down, buddy. I'm still here. Calm down. I'm just chatting. Jeez. Do kiss, don't kiss, do kiss, don't kiss. do don't. I know. What band? 30 Seconds to Mars. I can't. I have to listen to them if I'm writing. Otherwise, I can't write anything. Most writers I have read about always have music playing when they write as well. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it gets your creative vibes going. That's why, well, I have to admit, I do listen to soundtracks as well when I'm writing, because the certain, beats of some songs, of soundtracks, that just keep you going and get you into the scene, and that makes you write easier. So that's... I got flashback on Katagra. When you romance MC with another love interest, you will get bad ending. Oh, really? Is that so? Okay. Come on, try something you haven't done in game yet. I mean, I wasn't the one who played this game. 6 years ago, I was in London with a friend of mine who played the game, and I just sat next to him on the couch. He was the one playing the game. I just watched along. I haven't played it myself, but I kind of played it sitting beside him. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't. I don't remember what he chose. I think he chose to kiss her, but that's because he ships everyone. If the music has lyrics, I would end up mouthing the words and not be able to concentrate. And if it doesn't have lyrics, I would just become annoying to me. Okay, yeah, that's also kind of valid. I feel that, Penguins. I do. Yeah. It has two sides. It's true. It has pros and cons. You're right. It does. If you opt for the kiss, it's kind of progressive and modern, but in the end, it's up to you. Okay, that is true. I do want to set an example that love is love. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna do it. With this choice, I'm gonna set the example of saying love is love. You can love whomever you want, gender or not, it doesn't matter. You can love whomever you want to love, and if there are still people out there who think you can't, their loss. You know, let them talk. It's okay. Just love whomever you want to love, whether it's a girl, a boy, a non-gender person, genderqueer, transgender, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Just kiss whomever you want to kiss. Just love whomever you want to love, okay? Just love is love, always. Let's do this. Just setting an example here.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
That's okay. Oh, I also feel like Warren isn't really into Max. If I remember correctly, he's into Brooke, right? Dave was meant for her. I'm blank on his name, but he was too flighty. David was meant for her. Oh, okay, yeah. I personally don't ship Max and Chloe. I don't either. penguins. I'm glad you agree with me. I mean, I've been getting hatred over this because people were like, "Oh, you don't accept lesbians." I'm like, I do. One of my best friends is a lesbian. I am a member of the community. I mean, I do still fall for guys, so I'm not lesbian, but it doesn't mean I don't accept it. That's so stupid. Only because I don't ship them makes me a lesbian hater? That's so stupid, mate. That's the stupidest argument ever. Just because, I mean, even with gay couples, if you don't ship them, it doesn't mean you hate gay people. That's stupid. That's so stupid. It doesn't make sense. And there are no wrong answers, lol. That's true. Your mom loves that band? You've got a good mom, Kat. You've got a good mom. You do. That's okay, Kat. Take your time. It will not affect your ending. It won't? Okay, well, good. I mean, we already did it. I'm not gonna undo my choice. Love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. True. Kind of true. Love is just love, you know. Love is a human emotion. I mean, emotion? Is it emotion? It's a human thing.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the
I'm down.
Shaka bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to
Gosh.
work first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
I meant Sean. Sorry, I'm horrible with names, even in game. Oh, what was that? Wait, Sean was shipped with oh fuck, what was the? Wait, I need to know this. Sean, Life is Strange. I have played that game twice. I just forget the names. Finn, right? Finn and Cassidy. Yeah. People ship him with Finn, and I really don't. I kind of ship him more with Cassidy, but then, you know, everyone just ship everyone whoever you want to ship them with. You know, it's okay. You don't have to hate people for it. You just, you know, not necessary for that. I love Kings and Queens. This is War, Close to the Edge. Oh my god, Resky. Kings and Queens, and this is all of those songs are my favorites. I know they're my favorite band. Now, I mean, not my favorite, but they're one of my favorites, and I just love all the songs. But I do have an ultimate favorite song of them, which is not one of those three you said. No, I have a different all-time favorite song. Brooke is into him. I don't know if he likes Brooke. Oh, Brooke is into him! Right, that's right. Dang it, now I wish I didn't kiss her. I ship Warren and Max. I don't know why. They're so cute together. I'm reading a manga series that is the first romance I have come across. It involves a non-binary protagonist. And I'm so happy with how they are handling the wide variety genders and relationships out there. That's so cool, Squeeze. That makes me happy as a non-binary person. Which one is it? Now I want to read it too. Because that makes me so genuinely happy. I want to read it now as well. Did you kiss? I did, Kat. With the reason that I just want to set an example that, you know, you should love whomever you want to love. With my channel, I want to make people feel safe. So I just want to show that love is love. As an LGBT member, I have to. So even if I don't really agree with it, I still feel like I have to. If that makes sense. Oh, hi, Birdie. He's still here. Hi. Look at him.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
He's still here. Probably gonna make some mess. Maybe a strange question, but if you're non-binary, does your gender still determine if you are straight or lesbian or gay? Just curious because I don't know much about the subject. Well, Benjamin, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm non-binary. I'm just not really into that. I fall for guys. I have always fallen for guys. I have never showed any interest in women. Never. So, I don't know. I guess I consider myself straight because I still have the body of a female. I mean, that's not going to change. I mean, I'm not feeling as a transgender. I'm just a transmasculine, you know. I am a female, I am a person born in a female body, but I have male traits. Yeah, I have male traits. So, you know, tomboy. I feel more like a boy, but I don't want to be a boy. So that's why I'm non-binary and transmasculine. So that makes it, you know, I don't know what it makes you relationship-wise or interesting-wise, but I know I fancy guys So, you know, that's the only thing I can tell you. I have never fancied any girl, only guys. And I still have a crush on a guy, so, you know. Technically everything is glance. Hormones rule the world. True. That's true, Squeeze. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy is a human emotion. Sorry, this just made me think of it. Now that you mention it, it does make me think of it as well. Yeah, it does. Cassidy, the only way you can ship with Finn is if you send Daniel off to bed alone when he asks you not to. I couldn't do that. I know. I couldn't either. I know I was trying to get into Cassidy to get them shipping together, but then I wanted a specific ending, so I ended up not going with her because I had to get a certain ending. So, you know. I never actually shipped Cassidy with Sean. It didn't happen. Thanks for explaining it so well. I guess it makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, Benjamin, in all honesty, I feel like when you're non-binary, you just choose for yourself. If you're non-binary and you have a female body and you fall in love with a female, it's okay. If you fall in love with a male, it's okay. If you're non-binary in a male body and you fall for a female, that's okay. If you fall for a male, that's okay. You know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, love is love. Gender doesn't matter. Race doesn't matter. Skin color doesn't matter. Nothing matters. What matters is that you love the person and they love you back and you're happy with them. That's all that matters. You know, the only thing I have an issue with is that I need an asexual boyfriend. That's all. And of course, he has to be a little bit punk, emo, preferably. Love heavy metal and rock. Love animals and video games. But, you know, the most important thing is that he needs to be asexual, and I mean, that's hard. I know there are not many guys out there who are asexual, so that's probably going to be why I'm going to probably be single for life. I mean, I'm not even into it. I don't even want a relationship anyway, so. Not at the moment, at least. But, yeah. Like I said, just love whomever you want to love. There's no right or wrong. There is not.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Pancakes.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
Because I don't eat bacon.
I thought you would.
And I don't eat eggs either.
Ah, you ate more than William. And he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with
exactly, Mara. Thank you for sharing those emotes. Prime month is over, which I'm so sad about.
Milk? No problem.
But yeah. Yeah, I miss Pride month already.
I keep expecting to see the sky turn red.
Hi, Bird.
Oh, jeez. Can you help me get this bird out of here?
Bird,
sure.
be gone. Fly, you fool.
Come on, Bird. There's another bird, by the way, upstairs. Just saying. Oh, I want to take a picture of the bird. Burp. We're gonna take a picture of the burp. Burp. That's a community thing, isn't it? That we say burp instead of bird. I think it is. From our Deckard Games community, I mean. Photo taken. Nice. I am my grandma's only granddaughter, so I'm always told to wear dresses when I find them so uncomfortable. All I want to do is rate my brother's casual, comfortable clothes, lol. Well, actually, I'm an only child as well. And my parents actually never made me wear dresses. I've never worn them. I hate dresses. I hate skirts as well. I only wear jeans, you know, trousers, and actually kind of emo pants. And my grandparents accept that. Yeah, I guess, in all honesty, my grandparents, I mean, especially my granddad. He and I have the best relationship with my granddad. So, I mean, he kind of likes everything I'm wearing, which my mom as well. My grandma actually as well. It's just my dad who's the only one who's not really vibing with the punk vibes. But I feel you. I mean, sometimes my mom always wants to do my hair. I kind of want to cut my hair and get it all gone, but then again, I am used to having long hair, but I just, you know, I'm doubting, because I know I'm going to regret cutting my hair, and also it just doesn't match my face, you know. How do I explain it? My face is not made for short hair. It looks ugly, so I don't want to risk it, but I also want to get rid of it, you know. Hard decisions. Love Me For I Am gets into a lot of the interesting definitions. The protagonist is biologically male, prefers to dress female, but does not think of themselves as either male or female, but falls for a guy. That's so me. That is so me. I mean, I am biologically female. I prefer to dress as a male. I don't think of himself as either male or female, true, but I do fall for a guy. That's so me. That's so me. I mean, he wears dresses, I don't, but that's basically my story. Cool. Now I am really interested in it. Okay, what am I was supposed to be grabbing something for her, right? I'm so distracted. Love me like you do. La la, love me like you do. Sorry.
Now for the mother's milk.
Mother's milk? That sounded weird. What are my eggs? Take. Oh, she's of course still gonna.
First, as Joyce used to say.
She's of course going to use eggs in pancakes. I forgot. I actually make vegan pancakes without eggs,
Thanks. But after all these years and everything that's
I guess I didn't know about vegan back then.
It's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
The best thing of your hair during heavy metal is that you can play your hair like those heavy metal artists. I forgot how it's called though. Oh, you mean headbanging? Like, with your hair going all crazy? Yeah. I know what you mean. That's pretty fun. I know, it's called hat banging, you know, flipping your hair everywhere. That would be fun.
Be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. And she always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
I think she is. Maybe.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it.
Really?
Did she really? 5 years ago.
Lol, I like skirts for
1,000
comfort.
now.
In some situations
And
I
that
get around
makes me
other folks'
what, a
discomfort, so I'm
century
wearing
old?
kilts or kilt-like
You're
items
only
of
18,
clothing.
Max.
Well, I mean, if you feel comfortable in a skirt, you should just wear
not
it
all
proudly,
that,
you know.
Joyce.
I don't feel comfortable in them,
Well,
but I'm happy you do. I've
breakfast
never
fit for
felt
us
comfortable in them.
queens.
That's basically
Anything.
why I
Go sit at the
figured out
table.
that I'm a tomboy. You know. Dude, I always rape my brother's closet. His shirts are way too comfortable. I used to rape my dad's closet. I mean, he's longer than I am, but still. And I always went to the male section in stores, and people just thought I was buying clothes for my boyfriend or my brother. And I was like, no, I'm shopping for myself. And they were like, okay. And now it's normal, but back then it wasn't. I'm sorry I have to go. I might come back to the stream later. That's okay, penguins. Take care of yourself. Happy time zone. If I don't see you back, I wish you a happy day or a good night. I don't know what time zone you live in. And otherwise, I'd be happy to see you back. But take care of yourself, okay? It may sound weird, but I've heard that the creators of Minecraft have made most mobs in the game non-binary. When I heard it, it made me thinking of a simple block game, more like a progressive game that was kind of ahead of its time from the start. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. I am definitely in my newest book. I'm definitely I think I'm gonna put a gay couple in there just because I want to. I'm not gonna say too much, but I think that would be pretty cool. I have some ideas for it, so I would love to do that. What am I supposed to do now? Just sit down, get Chloe, or like what am I? What did she say to me last thing? I don't remember. Do I have to get Chloe?
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night. Around the...
Oh, I should not do that. Erase.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
Cool. So, seriously, what was I supposed to do again?
Grab a seat, Max. I'm almost done whipping up
sitting.
this amazing
Right.
breakfast.
I can do that. I actually hate wearing male polo shit. Oh, you do, Resky? I kind of like it. I mean, most female shirts are really tight. And I mean, now that I've lost weight, I can actually wear them, but I still go for the male shirts anyway, because they're so much more comfortable. So, I don't know, I don't like those tight shirts. I just, you know, I like a little, I don't know. I don't like them too tight. I rate my dad's closet only in winter because he's much bigger than me and it feels very cozy in them. Oh yeah, I can see that, yeah. Bigger clothes are just also, yeah, they're always more comfy. That's true. That's true. I have my fair share of my own sweaters and, you know, hoodies and such.
Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I could go for that.
Oh man.
Oh, I said that already.
I guess nobody waters the plant here. I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much.
I can recommend the site Large for
these
clothes.
photos
I personally
don't
buy them
measure
from
up
there
to your
because I never
work,
really feel
Max.
comfy in a clothing store. They have pretty cool clothes in my opinion. Got originated from Sky a long while ago. I only buy my clothes from Large. This beanie is from Large. All of my punk clothes are from there. It's the only shop I shop at. It's the only shop that has anything close to emo, gothic and such, and punk. So
Cool style.
yeah, that's the only shop I get my clothes from. I hate shopping, so.
Wowzer.
The only problem is that it's really expensive.
I'm glad. William took
So,
this
yeah.
picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now, who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
Oh
I
man.
do need to get into David's computer.
Oh, you want me to
He's
change
gotta
my
be
hat?
hiding shit.
Funny story, Cat. I kind of figured someone would do that, so... Ta-da! Hey, I still got another beanie. Only this one doesn't have my spikes, but I have a sixth sense for this. I kind of knew someone was going to redeem that. I don't know why. I just had a gut feeling. I feel like this beanie looks worse than the other one though, but I don't know. I look weird. Polo shirts tends to be worn by people who plays golf. So do you prefer buttoning those two button up or lose them? I guess button them up. I mean, I don't want anyone to look inside. I mean, I'm sadly still have the body of a female. You know, I don't necessarily want any guy staring down there, or anyone for that matter, so, you know. If I even wear them, I can't wear polo shirt button up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tight, that's true. That's true. I absolutely hate the way polo shirts look. I hate them. That's true too. I mean, they don't always look great. Not always. Oh my god. That was a huge plot twist. I wasn't seeing that one come. I don't know. I just had a sixth sense someone was going to redeem that, and I'm too lazy to get up from my bed and grab another hat. So I was like, I don't know why. I just figured that was going to happen, and I don't know. I probably should have picked another beanie. I have tons of them. I was too lazy, and I found this one, and I was like, you know what? I just put this one first, and then the other one, and then. But yeah. Smart person here. IQ level 100. You're a magician. I kinda am I not? Amen. What if someone redeems the lipstick? I kinda hope not today, because I just don't really feel like using lipstick today. It's awful to wash it off.
How about step douche?
You have no idea how annoying that is.
I need more clues.
Just it sticks everywhere. If I go with the, because I can't use any what are those things called? I never use makeup. When you rid it off your face, cleanser or something. My skin can't handle that, so I have to use only water. And then when it's black lipstick, and I am very pale, and I smear it all over my face, and I almost look like I'm covered in soot. You know, it's awful. It's awful. Oh,
maybe
gosh.
I could try stepdad for the password.
Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, Marit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, I can talk? Wait. What can I talk about? Oh! Did I find the password? Oh, wait, huh? What was that supposed to mean? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Is that... what? Family? Stepdad?
Try again.
Okay, guess not. Alright, next one. Tongue twister.
Nothing to see here.
I can think of what was it again? Betty bought butter, but wait, Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. That's a tongue twister, right? It's wait. Did I fuck it up? No, I did not. Did I? Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. It's because I've got a British accent, that's why. I could try, I mean, that's how we British people say it, but it's just, you know, we don't use the T, we say better, butter, bitter. You know, we're weird, but we don't really use the T. So, but I kind of did it, so I mean, makeup wipes? Yeah, that's what they're called, probably, I don't know. Well, actually, I have an idea how bad lipstick is to clean. Believe me, being friends with certain people grants the weirdest experiences. Oh, I know who you're talking about, yeah. I mean, I don't ever use lipstick, only with streaming, but, you know, I mean, if someone redeems it, I have to do it. It's as simple as that.
Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock.
You know, but... Or cleansing milk or cleansing oil. Yeah, something like that. It's just, I can't really use any of them. They hurt my skin. So, yeah. I'm just using water.
I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
Alright. Let's get some more clues before we try again. Gun rack. Look at these guns.
Chloe can't get another gun now. Unless she steals it back.
You can
from
disguise
Frank.
your or energy drink or liquor from the floor or table. Also sticky situation getting out. That's true. That's very true. Very, very true.
I could try the license number for the password.
Could, yeah. You can disguise your polo, show a sweater, wear them in your locked bedroom. But if you comfy wear a polo shirt, just wear it where you hang out, stream or something. You are like the one of the few people I know can rock any style of clothes. Oh, you're too kind, Resky. You're so generous with your words always.
Maybe this ID number might work.
You're way too kind to me. Like literally always. I'm not entirely sure if that is true though, but I do appreciate you saying that. Alright, let's try personal this one.
Oh, shitballs.
Okay, well that's she's typing way more than the actual code says.
Such wrong.
Okay.
No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
We can undo that. Okay, army. Let's try this one.
Nope.
Dang it.
No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
Alright.
Looks like David has read this a lot.
God damn, that was an intense tongue twister. Sorry, it's a typical British one. Because, you know, we like I said, we say
David has been
better
dragging
butter.
his head around since
You
2001.
know, so, yeah. I know it sounds different. I know there's tons of people who are like,
Can't picture David
I can't
driving
even
Joyce
understand
around
that,
with this
mate.
on the
You know,
car.
and it's just, yeah, it's a British thing. I mean, we're weird people. That's just the fact. We're weird. It's, I'm not denying
That's
it. It's
cute.
just weird.
Could be a password here.
Okay, let's try this again. One of these should be. What's under here?
Joyce might as well have wrote "Let's get married." That might be a useful password.
Okay, do we now have enough?
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance.
I hope we have enough now. One of these should be a password. Come on.
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
Come on, one of these has to work.
Magic 8 Ball says no. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
We're probably gonna hear that a lot. I forgot the freaking password. It's been 6 years, mate.
Worst hacker ever. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
Now that I think of it, I can't remember if we have any tongue twisters in my language. Oh wait, English is not your first language? I thought it was. I thought it was.
Score!
Oh,
Max the hacker
hey, we're
strikes
in.
again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care? Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her. This is so wrong. Oh, creepy bastard. I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad.
I don't think people will judge. That's genuinely surprising. You're welcome, Taylor. Uh-oh.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No.
Oh gosh,
You
this
and
is gonna go
Chloe
wrong.
think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Uh-oh.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Oh my god, I remember this. Alright guys, your choice. I have to go with what you guys pick. I mean, okay, well, I mean, we decide together, but... Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Well, actually, not really, but I'm just making it pretend. No, I'm Georgian. Not the state, the country. Oh, really? I did not know that. Georgia. Georgia. That's so cool. I had no idea. That's so cool, Kat. I like it. I like the country. I don't understand the language. I wish I could, but cool. Why is the security guy always in such a bad mood? Guess he just gets off the wrong side of the bed. I don't know. I would team up against him. I don't like the guy anyway. No brainer for me. True. Chloe, I guess. Why would you side with David? I don't know. Maybe someone here is a fan of David. Could be. You never know. I doubt it, but there could be someone who's siding with him. Could be. Maybe someone out there. Damn, was not expecting you to know about its existence. Really? I mean, Georgia is pretty... Is it not that well known? I mean, I have wrote an article about it when I was studying journalism. Really? People don't know Georgia? That surprises me. Yes, origin, birthplace of Stalin, Liana, Hoa, and Kakakla. That... What Rusky's saying is true. That's true. That's true. Alright, side with Chloe we do.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a
Damn.
hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye, David.
For once, just please shut up.
Sometimes you just have to
Joyce
know
doesn't
when you
hate me
lose.
for tearing into David.
I guess the guy's always in a bad mood because his daughter didn't give him anything for Father's Day. I guess that's true. It's not widely known, but I guess it's becoming more known. Yeah, I mean, for me it does. I'm surprised it isn't that. I'm surprised it isn't that known. Well, damn, we're definitely not proud of Stalin. That's his voice. Oh, poor. Oh, yeah, okay. David, you got in trouble now, mate. You screwed up big time. You did. Even his mustache is funny. If I were Chloe, I would laugh my ass all day. Yeah, his voice is kind of funny. It is, yeah. I agree. His voice is definitely funny. Should I speak with him? Why not? Let's speak with David.
Or hear you again, Max.
Alright.
You've hurt me and my family enough.
Bye. Do you want to say
Don't
something?
beat yourself up.
Okay,
David
bye.
earned this all by himself. Understand?
Yep. I'm leaving. Come on, Chloe. Let's go.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Nope. Not doing it. Wouldn't dream of it. I think he's not even more pissed though the entire game. Maybe giving him something on Father's Day later can change that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Listen.
We'll see.
When I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have taken the money.
Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I mean, we're probably gonna get busted, and then he's probably gonna break our asses or something.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Scooby snacks!
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
I like that. I have a bad feeling about this. Am I the only one? Yeah. I am also really afraid. Yeah. Something's gonna go wrong. We should have taken the money. But I mean, I would have felt bad about it, but still. I know. I'm afraid. I am too. Leon, help! Yeah, sorry. Nightbot does it on its own. It's yeah. Hi, can I speak with you?
How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? The tornado?
Yeah.
You don't think it could be like climate change or something?
Actually, you're pretty accurate, mate.
Around here. Just saw that Prescott brat having a fit by himself in the parking lot.
Isn't he always having a fit?
He ain't the only one. If you knew what was going on with the fish around Arcadia Bay. Sorry, I'm too pissed to talk about it. See you around, kid.
Bye, dude. Oh, I can wait. Rewind. Speak.
Good morning. How are...
No.
I heard that something bad was happening to the fish in Arcadia Bay.
Well, since you mentioned it first, there ain't no fish in Arcadia Bay.
What? Come on. None?
None worth catching and eating anymore. I'm not shitting you.
Well, I don't eat fish anyway,
trout,
so...
bass have died and migrated. Even the damn clams are dying.
Oh my god. But what about...
Sorry, just too salty to talk about it. See you around, kid.
Alright.
I don't want to go that way.
Oh. Sorry. 222.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Oh, I can't go there? Oh, I need to speak with you,
Hey,
probably.
how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview ever.
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money for a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
What the
What if
fuck
I
did he
could?
call Kate? A
Hell, even that
slut?
shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber?
How
Can you
about I
tell me
pull your
about
mustache out of your
Nope.
face, mate?
Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
What a fucking asshole, mate. I don't even want to speak to him, but I probably have to.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy, interview over.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
Because I listened to your bloody awful voice. That's why. Be careful what you wish for. Why didn't he wish for world peace or something nice? I wish I knew. I wish I knew, Resky. But I guess he's stupid. He I mean, like a bottle of water. Yeah, that could help too. I wish he did. That would be helpful. Like really, really helpful.
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass
No
about
fish in the sea. That
truckers
sounds fishy.
or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Yeah, that's a good joke.
Only from the diner.
Yeah,
She was just
that's a good
gold
joke.
digger. She belonged in California with all those, you know who know what's. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
Oh. Well, I might just do that, sir. Thanks.
I don't want to go that way.
Oh, I can take a photo this way. Photo taken. Cool. Splendid. Pulling a mustache from that guy is not an appropriate thing to shave. 9 from 10 barber wouldn't recommend. I don't care. He called Kate a slut. This guy was coming for him. That's rude. That's so bloody rude. There's a bird. Oh no, he's dead. Oh no.
So ominous.
Oh, those are a lot of ants. Where's Ant-Man when you need him? Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Oh, she's here as well. I want to talk to the homeless again. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I remember you.
I do
I heard
too.
about that girl almost jumping
I
off the
remember you as
Blackwell
well.
roof.
I mean,
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from
wait,
the
what is
roof.
my laptop doing?
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you.
Okay.
But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
So, do you know anything about Frank?
Frank Bowers knew Rachel. Have you seen him around?
I heard him bragging that he took a gun from some trespassers.
That were us.
I don't know how
That was
he
us.
hasn't been arrested yet.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
Nothing to tell.
There's nothing to tell.
If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I'm just an old homeless woman.
Please let me
Well,
know if you need anything.
A
You know-
warning. Once you decide to tell me what you know.
you know, I never trust homeless people like that. I mean, I made a mistake once in a different game where I told a homeless person the truth, and then they turned out to be the FBI. I ain't making that mistake twice. I ain't. The funny thing is, Ant-Man gives names to one of the ants, and oh,
I'm ready to nosh again.
the funny thing is, Ant-Man gives names to one of the ants, Anthony. I'm surprised there will be an ant pun in this. Oh my god, Resky, that's genius. Anthony! That's honestly genius. Oh, we got tickets! Great. Aw, you're welcome, Kate. Where is he? Oh, hi, Frank. What can I do? I want to spill your drink.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, guess we're not doing that. But it was fun to do. Okay, I'm just gonna speak with you then. It was fun.
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. You're lucky I just took that gun from you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Alright. Where is Nathan anyway? Where is he? Oh, hi Nathan. I'm gonna talk to you.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there,
Oh,
you
God.
shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
I mean, it's about them, so.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to him. Maybe it does anything.
What the fuck now?
Could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
Right, okay. I'm gonna talk to the officer then.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay.
Oh, it's a different cop,
Sorry,
isn't it?
but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I
Oh,
was
it's
just
the
lucky.
same.
And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell. With Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. That boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. To his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Not really. Who can we talk to now?
Holy shit, what do you want now?
I don't know, I'm just trying to talk about Kate Marsh.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke. Holy shit, what?
Your sugar daddy will always protect you. And threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I can help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking
Well,
business,
this is not
understand?
going so great.
Now get out of my face. Holy...
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper, higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Alright, well, let's see if that does anything with Frank. Just wanted to say I really love joining your stream. We're always having fun with each other, no judgment. I love it. Lots of positive vibes. Oh, thank you for saying that, Marit. I agree with you. You know, I'm happy that we've got such a kind, appreciative, fun little community with each other. And I'm really, really genuinely happy that everyone is so kind and loves hanging out with each other and with me. And yeah, I am forever grateful for that. Short with words on how grateful I am. Dyke? Wow, rude. Yeah,
What the
very
fuck
rude.
now?
Very rude. I know.
You act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could
Is
I
he?
pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit.
Okay.
Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
My work here is done here, Frank. You eat
Spill
like
your
a
food
pig.
now?
Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans!
Just be glad I threw them away, because they're gonna make you shit like crazy. Okay, that doesn't work either. Well, I can't exactly just grab them, so maybe we talk to the cop again? I don't know.
I have the keys. Time to bounce.
I have the keys. No, you don't.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now!
Okay, so that's not working either.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Alright, well, I guess we did. Okay, never mind. Let's go back. You're cool, awesome. No, you are, Resky. You're cool and awesome. Speak about yourself, mate. Agree. Thanks, guys. You're all way too sweet. Oh, hi, it's her. Hi, Alyssa.
I'd love to talk, Max, but I'm drowning in puddle scum.
What? Oh, okay. Where did we leave Chloe, by the way? She must be here, right? Oh, there she is. The only reason why I know what Dyke means is because of The Last of Us Part 2. I know.
I should have known.
I know.
The amazing Spider-Max.
I couldn't have done it without
Seth.
Frank. Now
Hate
let's
Seth.
get in and out.
Maybe spill it and take the keys.
You'll
I
need this,
tried, and
Max.
he hit me, but we got it. It's fine. It's fine now. We're
On your
okay.
mark, get set,
Ready.
throw.
Oh. Throw towards the road or throw in a parking lot? Where do we throw the bone, guys? Towards the road or in a parking lot? Where do we throw it? Where, oh where will we throw the keys? The bone. Where, oh where will we throw the bone? Parking? Okay. Haha, my bad. No, you're okay, Marit, you're okay. You're more than okay. Parking on the road, a dog may get hit by a car. Don't want doggy to get hit by a car. Parking lot. That's true. I don't want that either, but you guys decide, so that's why.
Get the treat, boy.
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time. The doggy
Agreed.
is busy now, but
He might come back.
Agreed. We might have to hurry. It was scary. We thought the same thing.
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
You know what we call
You're
that
not a
in the
creepy
Deckard
drug
Games
dealer.
community? You guys share
Frank
a
has
Jerry
issues,
cell.
but he's not creepy.
You guys are sharing a
Guess I
Jerry
didn't
cell.
think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
Great minds think alike. True. That's very
I
true.
know.
Great minds do think alike.
Daydreaming.
Okay, come on. Let's get me on the controls. Come on. I don't have all day. I have stuff to do.
You scope the
Knife,
area while I hack his computer for info.
baseball bat. Maybe I should take a
I
look
doubt
at these.
Frank is almost a made-for-TV
No.
hoarder. This place is nasty.
Book.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Book for dummies.
Are these for Frank, or is he selling them?
That sounds cool.
Both.
Oh, you mean a Jerry cell? Yeah, it's kind of...
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Ew.
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
I don't think that's a lighter, but...
It's taken days to download porn.
Yeah, that's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
Yeah, kind of. Open.
No more secrets.
Clues about Rachel, so there's nothing in here. Oh, wait.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
Okay, right tool. Got it.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
We gotta get a tool.
Whoa.
Gotta
what
get
was he
it.
doing with that dog?
How can somebody live like this?
At least Stream Elements is working properly.
Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here
Candy
with
bar.
respect.
Not really what we need. What's this?
Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies.
Okay, no.
Recycle, dude.
She is busy doing the computer. Dog food. What's this? Steering wheel, police radar. What tool can we use? I guess a knife, really. Take the knife.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
And then try to pry this thing open, because this is probably where it's gonna be. Broken knife.
Purses. Nothing here.
Okay. Then I can just rewind.
I cannot believe he would wear a collar and a furry mask.
You're dumb.
Cause, you know. Dishes.
The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
I don't know what, I just keep forgetting where, you know, he has a bat. We already looked at that. Chloe is still over here. Maybe the police radar?
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. That
Steering
would
wheel.
be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
Okay, Stream Elements, you can calm down now. Dark ball.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name.
Is it?
I think
Cute.
the doggy likes his bone more. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
I'm seriously ignoring you.
Seriously, what can we do with a knife? I mean, candy bar
Of
is not...
course Frank gets the munchies.
No. Is the... Oh, wait, cupboard right here. Maybe this one?
Presto, Chloe's gun. Should I give it back to her?
Okay, here we go. Next choice, guys. Leave the gun or give the gun back to Chloe so she can give it back to David, or I don't know what to do with it. Tell me, what will we do? Take it or leave it? Take it or leave it? What will we do? What will we do? I don't know, guns are kind of dangerous. Yeah, exactly, but maybe that's why Frank shouldn't have it. I feel like Frank might kill somebody with it. If we don't take it back. I don't trust Frank. I mean, what if he finds out that we're here? I mean, at least we have the gun, so at least we have the upper hand, right? Then again, I don't know if taking a gun is a wise choice. Oh, that's okay, Cat. I wish I could read it, but I can't. Leave, I guess? Oh, you would leave it? Tough, tough, tough. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I mean, he's gonna become suspicious and suspect you too. Okay, that's a good point. Take the gun. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if we do take the gun, I feel like we might end up shooting him. And I don't know if it's gonna be, you know, if we kill him or if we just shoot him in the leg or something. Like I said before, I don't remember. It's been 6 years ago, and he was the one playing the game. I was just sitting there judging his choices. I don't remember which choice did, and I don't remember which one he chose. So that's kind of the problem. So I don't know. I'm just scared that if we leave the gun with him, he's gonna end up shooting us. You know, I don't know. But I also don't really trust Chloe with a gun. I don't know. Why can't we take it? I guess we're just gonna give her the gun. I'm gonna do it. We'll see what happens.
I have a terrible present for you.
Ugh, an ounce of dank bud? Oh, you so rule, Max. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
You better bring it back to David right away.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
Not really convincing, Chloe. Not really convincing.
I might regret this, but I can't let Frank hurt someone.
Yeah, that's exactly why I feel like I should.
No prize here.
It is strictly forbidden for androids to carry around weapons. Haha, so many DBH references. Yeah, now that you mention it, you're kind of right. Seriously, what do we do now? I mean, I don't remember. I've checked everything in here. Haven't I? Am I forgetting a spot? I might. I feel like there still is something here.
My blade will open any portal.
Oh, this is another one. Maybe this one has something. Oh, it does. See? Just gonna have to keep looking and then you'll find something useful. Notebook.
Oh, man. Rachel and Frank's dog.
Oh dear. That can't be good.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo and we don't look back. I care about you, so maybe we need to break our routine. Ooh, maybe he went so, like, his drugs journey went bad in the most bad way, and then he accidentally hurt her or something, and then threw her body somewhere. We're gonna turn into a murder mystery. Sorry, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh whoa. I know. Oh whoa. Chloe, I need to talk to you. We have to go. We have to leave now before the doggy comes back. Or Frank, for that matter.
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto step-fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given her a gun back. She is angry. I shouldn't have given her a gun back. I kind of regret it now. Oh, throwing his key onto the rooftop. That's dumb. Oh, nothing happens. Cool. Well, I thought Chloe was going to shoot him, but he was going to... Alright, well, this went better than I thought.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
I mean, I kind of feel like she should grow up. I mean, in all honesty, she's being a little overdramatic. A little. I mean, I don't know. Sorry.
Grow up! Sky, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems. Kate Marsh almost...
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame David?
I said my dad. My real father, who got himself killed for nothing. Not the human placeholder for Joyce.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Well, that could have gone better. Yeah, she should grow up. Well, I don't know. I think she's mad at me. But she's mad at everyone, so... Oh well. How much longer is this episode, guys?
Oh my god. What is happening now?
It is not too long anymore, is it? The episode, I mean. That's the only thing I always struggle a bit with a little. I mean, with the way these episodes, the duration of it and such. Oh, that's bright. Oh gosh, that's really bright.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is here.
Yes,
And
we can't.
Chloe is just a kid.
And serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years old inside my 13-year-old self.
If you want to eat.
How?
We.
Don't ask me.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young.
Just made me look young.
That's true.
Cool.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
Cool.
I'll let her know that.
That's what we were aiming for.
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it.
Oh, she
I
wants
love
to
William
try.
like he was in my own family.
Oh my
I
god.
won't let him die today.
No.
I
You can't do this. You can't do this, Max. That's not no. You should never change
Hey,
such
honey.
things.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
No.
What?
Look, I wish I could undo some of my things, like some things in my life as well, but
Now I'll
no.
have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
No.
Love you.
No.
I
No.
have to stop William from taking his car today.
No.
I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart.
No.
She doth have many bags of delicious grub
No,
for us to
no,
feast on.
no.
Ridiculous.
Guys,
You'll be
we
grateful
can't
for
do
that
this.
someday.
This is not gonna go well.
Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Fuck. We can't do this. I don't know what to do. This can't happen, mate. This is not this can't happen.
You can't hide from me forever.
I don't want to do this. You can't do this. Oh no, I'm going too far back.
It's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question
Shit.
the chef.
Okay, well then
Like you're the
no
real
photo.
cook here?
Fine. Where did he put
Your
them?
mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Score!
Okay. I guess I'm really doing this. Why would I hide the keys? Maybe in the cookies? I hope he's not gonna search for the cookies. This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Hey, honey.
This
Just
is gonna
making a fabulous
change.
breakfast with
You
Chloe
can't do
and Max.
this.
We're all going to work at the
This is
two
gonna
way.
make everything worse. Kate is probably gonna kill herself because David is not around to help her. And then,
Get groceries. Of course I'll come pick
I
you up.
mean, Rachel
Now an
is.
excuse to
I'm
get a
sorry.
mocha.
Like Chloe is not gonna be a punk anymore, and then Rachel is never gonna be
Excuse me,
missing.
ladies,
You can't.
I
You
have to go
can't do
rescue
this.
yonder
This is
queen at the Save
ridiculous.
Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
Don't touch, don't talk, don't do anything in the past or you're ending up in the future with wacky overlords to obey. Yeah, exactly. You should never do this. This is stupid. This is literally asking, like this is making you, this is suicide, you know what I mean? This is literally suicide. Like, for real though, this is suicide.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. I knew this thing would come in handy. How the hell did my keys end up here? And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad!
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
I guess you can't stop it. Maybe, I don't know.
Great.
Okay, where else do we hide it? Hide keys in here? I don't know.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
I don't know where else.
We're going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you...
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mobile.
I have no idea where to even put them.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast. Hello? Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Where can I put the freaking keys?
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
Maybe in the sink? I hope his car is not, like, you know, remoting. Oh, it is! Oh, shit!
I have those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great.
He's probably still gonna die.
Every 15 minutes, and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries, and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder.
He's probably gonna get hit by a car still, or the bus gets an accident. He's gonna die. There's no stopping this. He's gonna die a different way.
Strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I
forgot.
We are awesome.
Figures. He's still gonna die. Oh wait, no. No, we changed time. Oh dear. Yeah. You know, this is the only thing I dislike about the game. You know, having the character get this much influence on something like this. It's just, you know, I don't know. This is the ending of the episode. I remember that. Yeah.
Hello, are you even listening, Maxine? All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
wet and cold every day.
Never Maxine.
I know, sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
People in
Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is hot.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
Uh-oh. I don't think they know each other, that's right.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Well, keep the keys in your pocket. Okay, good call. Yeah, I suddenly remember that he threw them in the sink. It just sometimes takes a little time before something gets back to my head. It's just, you know, I play so many games, I watch so many films, I read so many books. There's just so much information in my head, lyrics. It's just a weird wall of things, you know. Final Destination be like, you can't outrun death. I thought I remembered that, but I guess I don't. I was wrong. I thought he was still gonna die, but I guess not. I forgot about that. Like I said, it's just sometimes I just, you know, get things mixed up. Told you, don't touch, don't do anything in the past. I couldn't help it. I had to do it. I mean, that's how the episode has to end. I know. But this is all folk, because there's no music, so this is really awkward. It's just overall silence. So yeah. Is that a whale? Looks like a whale. It's so awkward when there's no music. Oh, it's 2 of them! 3 of them! Oh no! I remember that. Poor babies. Lyrics, what's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. I'll solve that mystery. Sorry. I can't help that. Stop doing that, Resky! Stop throwing in Simple Plan lyrics! I literally know every bloody song by heart. Don't do that. Don't. Silence Before the Storm. Yeah, that works too. That should be their new game, Silence Before the Storm. It should. Even the knocking sound is gone. Dang. I thought they kept that in.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
I remember this. I remember
Chloe,
this.
You have a visitor.
She's sick. She's dying. I remember that, yeah. I remember that now. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah. Well, couldn't have ended better, eh? Can't you set it up so that you can hear the music but it's not heard in the stream? No, I'm afraid not. No. I have only, like, I have my microphone hooked into my controller. So no, I can't do that, no. I wish I could, but no. Hello, Doug. Hello, Doug, my good old friend. You left the money. Oh, wow, most people stole the money? Poor handicapped people. You kissed Chloe, most people did. You sided with Chloe, most people did. You kept Frank's dog from harm, most people did. Chloe has David's gun, most people did. Okay. Lisa is alive. Of course I had to keep Lisa alive. Duh. You didn't help Warren's exam. I didn't? Oh. Sorry. You are on the Vortex Club party list. Good. You didn't change the Vortex Club party list. Oh, I could have. Maybe I should have done that. I didn't know that. You erased the cops' answer phone message. Most people didn't. Okay. You didn't help Alyssa. I guess I can't help her all the bloody time. You didn't warn the homeless woman. Oh, that's why I should have told her the truth. Oh, she's gonna die now? Oops. Sorry. You didn't take a photo in the past? I did, but then I did. Got a trophy for it. Wait, not anymore? Well, I got a trophy. You didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. I still took the photo, didn't I? You let Daniel draw. Oh, wait. Oh, this is all the, Oh, this music is working at least. Oh, there's a gun. I seriously thought that I took the photo. I mean, I guess I did, but... Can we still opt for the wacky overlords to obey instead of making her so ill? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I've come to talk to you again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I just want to check if I do have the trophy, though. I mean, it says I took all optional photos, so I guess I did. Right? I did. Okay, good. Alright. Well, I'm happy this episode didn't take as long as I thought it would. So, tomorrow we continue playing Resident Evil 2. So that took hard to come out of my mouth. Which is 3 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. So 5 p.m. BST, or 6 p.m. CST, or check down the panel below for your time zone. Monday we continue playing Control. We're getting closer to the end, but we're not there yet. And next Thursday we continue playing episode 4 of Life is Strange. All at the same time, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, I wish you all good things until next stream. See you. Yeah, I wish you the same, Rescue. Every one of you, really. Everyone have a good time and do things you like, and I hope to see you tomorrow, and if not, maybe Monday, if not, maybe Thursday, or on another stream. Thank you for the best stream in the whole wide world. I don't think if it was the best stream ever, but I like your enthusiasm a lot. As always. Alright, well, we are gonna raid somebody. Oh, we're gonna raid somebody. Thank you for the amazing stream. No, thank you, Marit. Thank you for joining. Alright, we're gonna have to make a choice, guys. The choices are Dead by Daylight, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, or World of Warcraft. 5 picks. Take your pick. Will we rate someone who is playing Dead by Daylight, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, or World of Warcraft? Just tell me. I will support you writing game style anything. Oh, Resky, you're so kind. Thank you for always supporting me. I truly appreciate you a lot. Everyone else, really, but truly, I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. You rock, Sky. Thanks, Benjamin. You do too. Everyone rocks. Definitely everyone. Hush, child. It is the best if I say this. Sorry. I'm sorry, mother. Assassin. I'd say Assassin's Creed. Okay. Let me check how long they're gonna be live for. Because I don't want to rate if they're gonna be offline, because I don't know how long they've been streaming for. Let me check real quick. Come on, work with me, computer. Laptop, sorry. Oh, they have an ad. I have to wait a little. No, you rock. No, you rock! No, you're breathtaking! I love it when we do that. Okay, she seems still live. I don't know for how long though, so I guess we just better rate her fast before she goes offline. Alright, so tomorrow I'll be back with Resident Evil 2, on Monday with Control, and then yeah, on next Thursday, Life is Strange 1. Alright, we're gonna raid. Have fun, everyone. Spam her with love and heart emos and positivity, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sky's out. Bye!